welcome to the Fit for Life workshop. So this is on family health and exercise, and this is to help families be able to exercise together to help reduce obesity and associated illnesses and diseases with that. And by being proactively exercising, you're able to reduce a lot of those things. So the reason why we're doing this workshop is because there is a rising epidemic of children that are obese, as well as adults. But there are 18 children out of 100 in America who are obese. And we want to help lower these numbers so that it doesn't keep escalating over the years. So we're going to discuss some fun activities that we can do and be able to work together and bring it all up together. So the first question I want to ask are, what are activities that you like to do with your family? And as you're thinking about that, we want you to start writing it down so that you can incorporate it into your life. So a lot of the things we're going to discuss are outdoor activities, because outdoors is where you can go run, or you can kick balls, or you can really play and let all your children's energy out so that they can have a lot of fun instead of being pent up in the house. So some that we're going to discuss are things like swimming. Swimming is a lot of fun. If you are living near an ocean, that's exciting to go and do, especially if you can be with like your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles. The more the merrier, and it's just so much fun. And of course, there's naturally swimming pools that you can go to, or if you have your own pool in your backyard, that's a perfect place to be able to exercise and just go have fun. Another one is tennis or racquetball. So racquetball is inside of a cement court, so there's surrounded in cement, for the ball to be able to be hit against the wall, to have lots of running back and forth, but it's contained so that you don't lose your ball as easily. And with tennis, of course, it's an open court with a fencing around it, but it is easier to lose your ball. But there are a lot more chances for more players, there's teams that you can do, and that's just really fun and exciting. And of course, if you have any ideas or games that you prefer to do, please feel free to do them, and we can discuss them in our workshop. So another thing is weightlifting. Now it's easy to just go grab weights and start lifting things, or you grab your own children and lift them as weights. Anything that will just get them engaged, use their muscles, strengthen their muscles, help them to actually be physically doing something. So, of course, there's going to be soccer balls that you can play with, volleyball, basketball, football. All of these sports are so awesome. We do want to emphasize that we don't want contention. So if keeping score causes contention in your families, we want to try to eliminate that. We don't want there to be anger, we don't want there to be strife, or any fights or anything like that. We just want it to be peaceful, we want it to be fun, we want it to be exciting. And we want lots of laughter and excitement to be out doing these activities. So if it's going to bring something that'll take away from that laughter and that fun, we want you to try to just eliminate those things. So don't keep score if it's going to cause that, but have fun. Another one is jump roping. So jump roping gets your heart going and beating faster. It's a good cardio activity. You can do it individually. So for those who have, so like if you're parents and you're not able to actually be active with your children, you can definitely get them tools like jump rope or skip it, again, or taking them to the swimming pool. And this way they can be increasing their heart rate, getting rid of all that energy that they have, still having fun, and being safe while doing so. And so skip it, you put your foot into the little hole there and you spin it around and it's sort of like skipping over it. So that's exciting to do. We want to keep in mind that there are some activities that you can't do during certain seasons. So like sometimes the pools are closed during winter and so forth. So we want you to keep ideas of what you can do during different seasons. So like when it's raining, you can always go have fun splashing in the puddles if you want. Or go to the park or do something that, even though it's raining, you can still do something. Again, racquetball is a good one to do because it's indoors, and so you can, or at least it's enclosed, so that you can do it without getting wet. So just keep in mind of conditions like that, rain or snow. I mean, there's a lot of activities you can do in those, such as building a snowman or sledding. So we want you to keep in mind to just have fun and to keep encouraging lots of fun activities. And again, we will be discussing all these as we go through the course of this workshop. Of course, evening comes. There are still fun things you can do at dusk and dawn. And just really have fun and engage your whole family. So we want you to keep going. So even after you're finished with this workshop, we still want you to incorporate the activities and the ideas that you have. So write down your thoughts on what activities will you use with your family as we go through this workshop, and how will you make them work in your own family. Is there things that you'll have to fix so that it works with your family well? Are there things you'll need to add? Just keep it to where it will work for you and that you can feel confident doing what you love to do. And that will bring your family joy. And then again, what will you do during different seasons and times of year? We want you to be able to have a full year schedule of exercises that you can do so that your family can stay active and productive. Of course, there are activities like Wii and other gaming things that keep kids moving about, but we'd rather focus on things that they can do outside, things that engage everything. So like you're talking with them, you're playing with them, you're laughing, you're having fun. That will get your heart rate going so that you're doing cardiovascular activities. And we want you to write down any questions you have, and of course we'd love to hear feedback from you. So as you're working through this workshop, we want you to be able to share with us your feelings and your thoughts. We want this to be an open discussion, so we don't want you to feel like you don't have a say. And we definitely want to know how we can make it better, so that as we teach this workshop to other people, that it will be productive and effective. And thank you so much for joining us. And this is brought to you by Fit for Life, helping families proactively exercise. Thank you so much.